that a joke? Hello you guys, and welcome back to another Vivian Tries. On this Vivian Tries, I have for you another as seen on television product. Today we're trying...
Introducing BoomTouch, the amazing speaker that only has to touch your music player to work.
Before we even get started, I need your help with the infomercial because there's some funny wordage in this infomercial that I'm like, let me watch that again.
You can get a second one absolutely free. That's right. There's no additional charge to ship it to you. You can get both of these amazing BoomTouch speakers for one low price, just $19.99.
They say that you can purchase the BoomTouch for $19.99 and you're going to get one for free. Normally they say for an additional fee, but in this infomercial they said no additional fee required, free shipping. So I don't know if they're talking about no additional cost for the second one to ship, because at the end of the infomercial they also say
to order the BoomTouch for $19.99 plus processing and handling.
$19.99 plus processing and handling. I bought this one at Walmart. I didn't order it from their website, so I'm not sure what that meant. What I think they're saying is that the first one that you purchase is going to be $19.99. The second one, if you want it, is going to be at the processing and handling price, which we don't know, which is probably another 10 bucks. And then you get the free shipping for both of them. That's what I think it means. What do you think it means? Tell me in the comments below. We're gonna dissect this infomercial, or at least that part of it, because I'm like, are you playing games with these words in this infomercial or what? I might be wrong. They might be the first infomercial ever in time to actually give you a free product and free shipping. What do you think? Probably not, but I don't know. So the first part of that infomercial, you see two quirky, cheesy, cringy people trying to connect Bluetooth, and they're making it super hard.
It can be a real hassle.
Hold on, it's not connecting.
I'm gonna give the infomercial that part. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass to do the Bluetooth thing.
Playing music used to be easy. You put on a record or put in a new CD.
You just want to turn it on and go. Sometimes. But most of the time, it's not that complicated. It's not that hard. Let's see what we get. Ooh, and I got the black. Do they only come in black? I thought they came in different colors.
The secret is magnetic field induction, which isolates and amplifies the audio signal when a device touches down.
It's kind of big. Look at my little one. It's already too big. Oh my God. I bet if I took this box and I put my phone on it, it would sound as good as this. That's harsh, Vivian. Now, I do remember on Shark Tank, wasn't there a guy that sold something like this, or two guys that created something kind of like this? So I haven't explained exactly what it is. It is a speaker that you just place your telephone on top, and that's it.
No Bluetooth, no wires. You just lay it down for amazing booming sound.
It starts playing your music with amazing sound that is very loud and beautiful, comparable to something like this, where you have to Bluetooth it and have a nervous breakdown because you can't figure it out.
Perfect for working outside, relaxing by the pool, or entertaining guests.
So I'm gonna go have a picnic and test it outside to see how good it does in an environment like that, not just my studio, because my studio is soundproof, so it might sound decent in here. What is it gonna sound like outside? That's the real test.
Compatible with any device that has an external speaker, can play music continuously for hours, and is super lightweight and portable.
No dock, no wires, no Bluetooth required. Oh my God, that rhymed. Did I just rap? It does require 3 AA batteries. Large devices may require a standard aux cable. We have an audio in, we have an on and off, and we have the DC V5. Amazing booming sound. See, it's just gonna sound like a loud, annoying box that is playing music. Tip number 1 is to make sure that your phone or whatever device is playing your music is at least at 50% volume. They're also pointing out that depending where the speakers on your phone are will also change, I guess, the quality or the loudness. So, pop it open. 3 batteries going in. Okay, easy. We turn it on. So let's go ahead and play one of the amazing Vivian Tries videos. To me, I saw Walmart and their shit was sealed. Ready? 3, 4. That was like 12 times already, but I'm counting a full rotation, like 1, 2. Do you hear the static? That's not crisp. Let's see when I take my phone off. So it doesn't matter which way I put the phone. Cheese balls. I'm gonna bump up the volume all the way on my phone. You know, not just 1, 2. You know what I mean. I can do whatever I want. I think you're just lightly rolling. I don't think you're literally like tolerate the... Okay, the static, forget about it. That is not clear, crisp sound. It's loud, it's amplified, like they're saying. It sounds like... Was that radio? That's way before my time, but you know, that. Like we're trying to contact some aliens. Why am I doing this? Because it had knobs. That's why. Not because I'm doing anything else. The radios used to have knobs. Okay? Like that movie where he's trying to contact aliens and then he contacts his dad. And his dad's like an alien. Have y'all seen that movie? What was that movie? Remember he was in the garage and he's like, doot. He's talking to truckers. I don't remember. That's what this sounds like. So if you want to contact aliens or truckers, then buy you one of these.
Paint Runner Pro, the quick and easy professional paint system that can transform the look of an entire wall, ceiling or fence in just minutes.
Looks like this product came out already, but in green. And it was called Pour and Paint. So it's amplifying, sure, but...
Perfect even flow. Genius new technology is the innovative microfiber head and distribution system that releases the paint in a perfectly even flow with machine-like precision.
What do you guys think? Same product? I think so. Okay, so it's amplifying, but I think we could do that with like a bucket, right? Because the bucket's not gonna give me static. Like this is giving me static. Is there a volume to this? Is this as loud as it's gonna get? So the volume is really only controlled by your phone. That's it, that's all you get. So I don't know that this would work outside. I bet 20 feet away I can't hear this thing because my little phone can only go up so much. Can we technically call this a speaker? Some speaker gurus, experts out there, please let me know. Let's test it with this little guy so that we can see the different audio qualities. This is the one I have in my shower. Is that weird? Do you have a radio in your shower? You should. Listen to some music. It's a little different, but same thing. You pour the paint in. Okay, I've turned off the Bluetooth. Now I'm just gonna place it over here again.
Here are the levels when connected to a typical speaker.
Except you're missing a piece that you owe me. But you can...
Now we lay the same device on the BoomTouch speaker. As you can hear and now see, the levels are even stronger.
This, I haven't bumped it up all the way. Like, that's gonna blow your ears off. This is a box with an amplifier on it. That's all it is. Okay, let's hit the road, kids. We're going on a picnic. What is that? Is that a joke? Fucking band practice right now? Are you kidding me? I'm trying to film. With my luck, they're fucking having band practice right over there. So we might hear band. That's not the speaker. Don't get it mistaken now. It's not gonna be the BoomTouch. That's just in the background, but that's real life. If you're having a picnic, there's gonna be kids running around, there's gonna be band practice, there's gonna be all kinds of shit. So this is gonna be a real test to let us know if we can still hear a speaker. Do you hear the band? Oh my God. So this is the real test to see if we can still hear this damn BoomTouch thing with the orchestra in the background. Oh my God. But we're gonna keep going. Okay, there it is. Getting ready for the party of 1. 2, because my husband's with me. Okay, one thing I do want to mention before we keep going. I can just hear you guys, some of you guys in the comments saying, Vivian, it's because you had your case on it. Well, look, I took my case off, okay? I don't think that's the problem, but we're gonna test it now without the case.
We lay the same device on the BoomTouch speaker. As you can hear and now see.
Let's lay the device.
Simply lay it down for amazing sound.
Or entertaining guests. Wherever you are, simply lay it down for amazing sound. You could pay more than $100. Levels are even stronger. BoomTouch is compatible with...
Wait a second. So there is a trick to where you lay it. And maybe my case was doing something because it sounds different. Maybe I'm not hearing the static because we're outside and it's not silent like it is in my studio, but right now it sounds decent. When I'm moving the phone around on top of the little marks there on top, it makes a huge difference. Watch. Nope, there's the static, never mind.
The amazing speaker that only has to touch your...
It keeps sliding off of this thing. So we are actually moving it off of the blanket and onto the grass to see if that makes a difference.
Right. No Bluetooth, no wires. You just lay it down for amazing booming sound. The secret is...
Do you see how it falls off? It's like the speaker is moving the vibration, the amplification, I don't know what the fuck. It's moving. It's knocking my phone off. No.
Simply lay it down for amazing sound. You could pay more than $100 for a Bluetooth speaker. Or you can get a BoomTouch speaker for just $19.99.
Hey guys, there it is there. I'm gonna start walking away to see how far I can get.
The amazing speaker that only has to touch your music player to work. That's right. No Bluetooth, no wires. Just lay it down for amazing booming sound. The secret is magnetic field induction, which isolates and amplifies the audio signal of the device, which is then
It dropped it again. It vibrates the phone off. We're back from our field trip. When the phone was on the actual BoomTouch, it was moving. It was like slipping off. Right now it's not moving when I have it on here. So I'm not sure if it's the actual boom box that's vibrating and moving the phone, or because the phone is like glass, the vibration from the phone maybe is moving it. Maybe it's both things, but it does not sit still. That's not a good thing, because in order for the BoomTouch to work as good as it's gonna get, I'm gonna say, you have to align it just in the right place with these little marks on top. I wouldn't consider this a speaker. They're trying to compare this little nothing box to like $129 or $199 speaker, like a true speaker that has volume and Bluetooth and all kinds of shit.
You could pay more than $100 for a Bluetooth speaker, or you can get a BoomTouch speaker for just $19.99.
That's not a fair comparison. This is not the same thing. When I first got to my picnic, I did not hear the static. But the longer we stayed there and the longer we listened to this thing, I did start picking up the static. And every time I would pick up the phone and put it back down, I would hear the static even more.
Again, so you don't have to Bluetooth or anything?
Wow. How is that possible?
I love it. I want it.
Do you see how if you move it in the wrong position, it's got to be in the exact spot?
Use it continuously for hours and is super lightweight and portable.
There.
Wherever you are, simply lay it down for amazing sound.
Listen, the static is there. It's just loud enough that it's kind of hiding the static, but the static is there. Sounds so bad. Okay, it's not vibrating here. So I wonder if it was because it was sitting on the grass. So here's a tip for the designers or you if you want to buy one of these. Get you some Velcro. Velcro that motherfucker on here. That's going to help with two things. If you are at the park, it's not going to move, right, and fall off. Second, you can put that Velcro exactly where, now don't cover the speakers on the phone or on this thing, but if you can maybe put the Velcro up high, make sure that it's always in the exact position so that you get the best sound. That's if you have one of these. If you don't have one, skip it. But if you have one and you're trying to make it work, that's my tip. It is way overpriced at $19.99. I think this thing needs to be like $9.99. At $9.99, it's not good, but it's not horrible, like total waste of money. You could use it in places where if it gets wet or damaged, screw it. It was less than 10 bucks. You see what I'm saying? So let's say a football game, maybe it's raining, or maybe you're going on a cruise. That's a great idea. And you go to like the beach on a cruise, Take your little speaker with you. If it gets wet, if it gets sand in it, if you lose it, if you can't pack it in your bag because you bought too many souvenirs and now you don't want to check another bag because they're going to charge you $50, that's a ripoff. But if you don't want to go through all that, you can leave it behind if you had to. You wanted to bring it back, obviously, but if you wanted to leave a little gift, you can leave them one of these. I would say it's not half bad if you're just trying to get some music out. Not for like a nice get together or party or anything like that. So with all that said, I'm gonna give the BoomTouch 2 Vivian heads. Alright you guys, so that is it for another Vivian Tries. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a big fat thumbs up for me in the comments down below. Let me know if you've seen a cool as seen on television product and it might get featured in an upcoming episode. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I am putting out 1 to 2 videos every week for your entertainment. Don't forget to share the video with your family and your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!